the fact that they've been able to use Afrobeat to wipe that negative mentality that has comes with the name Nigeria or that. Welcome, let's have tea. My name is Tilieki Enipa. This channel is called Tea Means Talk Ateb. And yo, congratulations to the both of us. We've had one of our videos hit our first 1K. So subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. You don't want to miss any of our content. And when you're done with this show, check out some of the content on the channel. I think you would really love it. Burnaboy has set a record, and something Black Sherif is saying is quite worrying. I want us to talk about it and some parts of Africa, what's happening there, and there's some fashion in there. Let's start with Entacom. Burnaboy has filled an 80,000 London stadium, and this is a big deal because all the credible portals that you know from BBC, wherever, they are actually announcing and projecting the marvelous milestone Burnaboy has achieved. Now, Burnaboy has become the first African artist to do that, and this is a big deal because to me, I know that it will open doors for other artists who also want to achieve such a huge feat to go on. I foresee Wizkid doing something like that. I foresee Davido also doing something like that, and I know once Burnaboy has done it, they are confident to also do it. I also hope that our artists, other African artists or other artists from the African continent, will also be daring to try it. And I know for sure that now there's a huge market out there than even what we expect, who are willing to patronize African music, Afrobeats, and pull up for our artists. Now, I think one thing that Nigerians have done so well with this Afrobeat and placing themselves on the world market is the fact that they've been able to use Afrobeat to wipe that negative mentality that comes with the name Nigeria, or that used to come with the name Nigeria. Nigeria at first, when you say Nigeria, it's about 419, it's about people that are crook and all of that. But now it looks like when you meet a foreigner and you say, oh, Nigeria, the first thing that comes to mind is Afrobeat. And that is the power of music or our creative work that we do. It's able to change the narrative. You are able to position your music, your creative works, your movies to actually shape the narrative of a whole continent. And I think Nigeria has done that. So congratulations to Burnaboy. This is a big deal for Africa. It shows that Africa is now, or Afrobeat is becoming the go-to sound for the world. Yes, so you know what to do if you're an artist. But all the same, we are proud of him. He has received a plaque to commemorate this beautiful and astounding achievement, and we are here for it. So if you are an artist, this is just to give you fame. Dream big because you can achieve the dream. Now let's move on to something Black Sherif said that is a bit worrying to me. You're welcome back. So Black Sherif made a post on his Twitter that says, I am a sailor who never came back. Now, first of all, obvious people have gone to tweet and all of that. First time Black Sherif said something, he said he's a soldier. Oh, soldier, trying to express his fears and his state of mind in his song Soldier. And now he made a post that he's a sailor that never came back. So I went online, I went to ask, when somebody says that he's a sailor that never came back, what does he mean? And then I got this that says that so it represents the idea of somebody getting lost or being trapped in a situation without any way out. And that statement, a sailor who never came back, is actually a quote from a book called The Sailor's Grave. Now, this thing is quite worrying to me because, first of all, one, it could mean nothing at all. But the second one that says being trapped in a feeling that you can't get away from, I really hope everything is okay with Black Sherif. His team members should check on him. Sometimes one thing people mistake for is that, oh, artists or creative have people around them, so they might be in a good space. No, somebody can be around people and they are still lonely. They feel depressed, or they feel unhappy deep down inside them. So if you are around Black Sherif, don't just be around him because, oh, boys, you have been around him. Check on him, like ask him, how are you doing? To stand, that kind of thing. You all should check on him. Provide that support and anchor he needs right now, because There's so much going on with Black Sherif now, and he can be around boys 24 hours and be sad or be actually lonely 24 hours in that process too. So let's check on him. If you have his contact, if there's a way we can send love, let's send love. And maybe this is just nothing, and this is what those random post that comes into the minds of creative. But I'm wishing him well, I'm sending him love, and I'm hoping that everything that he sets his hand onto will go so well. So this is what is happening around Black Sherif, and this is what he expressed online now. So the next thing I want to talk about is Efia Odo. Efia Odo has been active in the music industry for about 6 months now. So we all know Efia Odo as a socialite and an actress, but Efia Odo recently has showed her passion in music, and I think I am here to commend Efia Odo. I know she has started something. Obviously, Ghanaians who are not used to change or as always want to put people in a certain category and close that box forever are having difficulties accepting that Efia Odo has that music. But Mona for real started off as a socialite, and then we saw her doing the music, and then now turning heads with the kind of quality of videos she was putting out, the kind of songs. She even featured some of our biggest artists here in Ghana, from Stonebwoy and so many other artists. Got the best producers to work with her, got the best videographers to work with her, and created some buzz in the creative industry that brought a lot of spotlight on the female side. Now Efia Odo is also embarking on such a feat. I don't want us to discourage her, or I don't want us to sort of put her in a certain conversation that, oh wait, she just wants to, it's just one of those things. No, it's not one of those things. If you listen to her song Getting the Bag, which was a drill song, a very beautiful drill song, and then Roll Over, and now she's about to introduce another one called Freak, I think Efia Odo is up to something. Efia Odo believes she has the talent and she's putting it out there. What we can do is to support her, create a very conducive environment that will push the talent out and encourage her to do more. Usually, when women start something or build a certain brand and they want to divert into something different, it gets hard for the Ghanaian community to accept them and encourage them. But let's do that for Efia Odo. Who knows, the next producer she'll work with, the next videographer she'll work with, the next video vixen she'll work with, and how she, whatever she's doing can contribute to the economy of our creative industry. Let's support her and big ups to Efia Odo, and I see whatever she's doing. Let's move on to some beautiful countries, some beautiful things in our various countries here in Africa. Although the roads in your area is very bad, let me tell you that there are some African countries that have very beautiful road networks. So today I went on my AI and I want to ask it, what are some of the beautiful or the African countries with the beautiful road networks? And the African countries with the beautiful road networks is Rwanda. Rwanda has one of the most beautiful road networks. The next African country is Morocco. Apparently Morocco has really beautiful road networks. And the final African country with beautiful road networks is South Africa. Mention if you have terrible road networks in your country. Comment in the comment section below, and if you're in a country that has beautiful road networks, also comment in the comment section below. So this is Africa according to my AI. Let's move to the photo shoot segment, as stars are posting, and I'm here to do justice to it. So photo shoots is a segment where I get to share what is actually on my mind when I see something. So, I'm not a fashionista. I cannot be a fashionista. I don't intend to be in the fashion industry. But whenever I see a star wearing something, something comes into my mind and I want to talk about it. Now, this particular look by Guru gives me this one word when I look at it. It looks like a mugu. You know those mugu, like when they are shooting a music video and there's a mugu and they want to portray that mugu, like the way they put that fair coat around him, the way he looks, the way they move. It looks like, Charlie, in their career, they are mugus. They are the gurus of their career. And I think his outfit really speaks to that effect. And then Delay is wearing something very sexy and sleek. And when I look at Delay, the word that comes into my mind is just this. It's those very sexy fitness coaches that we see on our online portals or the online fitness apps, the kind of people that motivates you to go to the gym often. Like, if you're a man, the kind of woman that will motivate you to go to the gym every morning and keep you excited about the whole gym activities. She looks very beautiful, showing all the curvaceous parts of her body, and I like the look. I like the look. I really like the look. And then, and Angel Reese, who is a b-boy star in the US, is also wearing something nice. I think this is a photo shoot for a hair product. And the words that comes to my mind is sexy Asha. Now, in Africa, our ashes are usually in black and white. Like usually, it's not all the time, but usually they are in black and white. And this particular look of Angel Reese in this particular picture, it looks very sexy, but it still reminds me of that look of the ashes that we have here in Africa. So these are what our stars are wearing. These are what our stars have been up to. Comment in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. Do subscribe. And if there's anything you have to do, do it now.